Hello friends. Okay, I know this is going to be an unpopular opinion, and if you're a teacher and you think I'm absolutely crazy, just keep scrolling. It's okay. This is just how I like to do things. But I like lesson planning. I know teachers are like, you'll never use it ever. Like when you do it in college, you'll never write a lesson plan again. I write a lesson plan for every single lesson I've ever done. Literally every single lesson I've ever taught, I've written a lesson for. These are all lesson plan binders filled with my lesson plans for the entire year. So in a lesson plan binder, I start out by putting my class with the course description, and then I put the syllabus that my students got at the beginning of the year, and then I have tabs, lesson plans for my Try 1, Try 2, and Try 3. Now, let me show you why I do this. I'm going to cover up my district stuff over here, but this is everything I've written. So I have my learning target and my standard at the top, so I know I've covered my standard. I have proof. We have to do KUDs, what do you need to know, understand, and do, so I have all those written out so I can easily write them on the board that day. I always do a bell ringer, so it lets me keep track of that. It lets me remember what I'm doing for my arc or my emotional hook for the lesson that day. Then I have my gradual release, like me. Normally it's me, we, to, you. This one's kind of flip-flop to me, you, to, and then there's also a you. And so I have all of that, so I know exactly the timeline of my lesson. And I link my PowerPoint that goes along with it, the slides, and then all of the extra materials. So I can pull this up on my computer, and everything I need for that lesson is in this one document. Also, I always reflect on my lessons. I just write a couple of notes at the end of the lesson that day. And so next year when I'm planning, I can go back, reread my notes, and alter my lesson accordingly. And so I know teachers are probably thinking like, you're crazy, that takes so much time. But like once you get the hang of it, I can go through and do it really fast. And it is just my way of keeping organized because everything I do is online. So like I have to keep my Google Drive and everything super organized. So it's my way of staying organized and having everything I need right there all together. So I know people might think I'm crazy, but I love lesson planning. Disclaimer, don't come at me in the comments and say you don't have time as a teacher. I understand probably a lot of us don't have time, and so I'm not judging you if you don't write lesson plans. That's just what I like to do, and I spend a little extra time at the beginning of the year getting really good at it, and so I plan faster that way now, and it's just how I like to do things. So if you don't have time, that's fine. I just was sharing my method.